Hey guys, welcome to Total Health with Dr. Nick, and you are actually right in the Total Health world-renowned kitchen. I'll tell you what, Gordon Ramsay's got nothing on me except, I don't know, maybe about 20 different restaurants and 2 or 3 or 4 hit TV shows. But other than that, we're like exactly the same. So anyway, what I'm going to be doing today is something that I've been getting a lot of questions about. Everybody seems to want to know what we do as far as coconut bread, because all you guys doing keto out there want to make sure that you're getting something that's keto approved. And coconut breads are really great when it's got a lot of great nutrients in it, fiber, healthy fats. So we're going to get right into it. It's such a simple recipe that you're going to love it. Now, it's not going to fluff up like regular bread. It's going to be more like a biscotti or biscotte if you're from New York and you're Italian like myself. But it's a really great go-to snack when I get home and I've got this. It's something I always go to kind of take the edge off while I'm trying to prepare dinner. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I've got over here 6 eggs. So you want to get cage-free, farm-fresh eggs. So I've got that. I'm going to put into that a half a cup of coconut oil. Now you can also use butter. Coconut oil and butter work very well together. You can use half and half or 1 of each and change it out interchangeably. I've never done it with butter yet, but it's supposed to be also very good. Then I'm going to add to that half a teaspoon of salt. Now make sure you're using your Celtic salt or your Himalayan sea salt. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And 2 tablespoons of honey. Now you can use honey, you can use stevia, you can use xylitol. I know many of you are concerned about getting out of ketosis. Really, there's only about 1 to 3, depending on your serving size, grams of carbs per serving when you use the honey. So use whatever you like. I choose to use the honey, but I'm also going to be making it different with xylitol and stevia. Also then add your 3/4 cup of flour. And now I'm just going to use a hand mixer to mix this up. So you can see it's got a consistency that's kind of dry, and the longer it sits, the more it's going to dry, because the coconut flour is going to start to absorb more of the water, just like that. All right, and what I've already done is taken parchment paper and lined the sides of a loaf pan. I choose to do it this way because it's a whole lot easier to get out. Many times I find that the loaf starts to stick to the sides and it's very difficult to get out. A lot of times you break the loaf. So with the parchment paper in here, it makes it very easy to just take it out completely. So now all I'm going to do at this point is spoon the ingredients in. There we go. And just spread it out. Get it to the shape that you desire. Just make sure that it's equal height all the way around. Otherwise what's going to happen is the loaf is going to tend to over or undercook in certain places. There you go. There you go, just like that. And now what I'm going to do is put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 40 minutes. Now what I found is different ovens, of course, are different. So in my previous house, I would put in for 40 minutes and it came out fine. Now I put it in for 40 minutes and I burn it. So now I look for it at about 30-35 minutes, but please keep an eye on it. You'll notice it's going to start to get golden brown. No need to put a toothpick in it to check as far as the moisture inside. Just look for a nice golden brown texture on the outside and you'll be fine. So into the oven it goes. All right, well, I'm back. We took the coconut bread out of the oven, and like I said, you want to keep a close eye on it. I actually got a little bit distracted and it got a little tiny bit darker than I normally would have liked, but it's still going to be amazing. So guys, let's cut into this, see how it is. Once again, what I like to put on it is a little bit of butter, or what I've got here is some Fourth and Heart ghee. And ghee, as I've talked about before on some of my other videos, is absolutely fantastic. It's a clarified butter that's been clarified again, so that way it's got a higher smoking point. Super, super clean. And for people who are maybe lactose intolerant, this should work really well for you. Anyway, we're going to put a little bit of this on it, and we're going to dig into this. So it is hot out of the oven. As you can see, this is melting right on there. And I like to have this with a little bit of maybe some bulletproof or butter coffee. And like I said, when I come home, For some reason, I tend to like this even better right out of the refrigerator, because I think what happens when it sits in the refrigerator, it tightens up a little bit, it gets a little bit denser, and I like it that way too. But you try it either way. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try this out now. It's awesome. I love the coconut flavor. That little bit of tropical taste is absolutely amazing. Once again, maybe on a future one, I'll put it with a little bit of butter and see how I like that instead of coconut oil. Either way, guys, you're going to love this. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I'm going to include the recipe in the description below so you can see it right there. Super easy, delicious, and it will not mess up your keto one single bit. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. This is Dr. Nick. Watch for future episodes. We're going to be including a lot more cooking recipes and a lot more episodes on healthy keto cooking and maybe paleo cooking in future ones, so watch out for that. Once again, thanks for being with me. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you like this recipe or a lot of the other ones that we're going to do, or just our show in general, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I love your comments. I always answer them. Let me know what you think about this recipe. Anyway, guys, have a blessed day. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.